Alright, I can do this. I know what this position is gonna do. So there's not a whole lot of reclaim. Spawns are pretty much here, so that guy gets an expansion base and I'll have to worry about this part and this part. Which is gonna be great. I'm gonna try defending my Hydra. Reclaim wise, there's a little bit of reclaim in the corners and stuff. Just small pebbles. I'm not even sure if those trees, those look like normal trees without mass, so I'm not too sure. Next NG is gonna go grab mexes. Not even sure who that's about. Can I sustain that? Well, probably not, but who cares? Okay. I do need that reclaim though. Also, it's a 12k map. Alright. Yeah, that's the early aggression that I kind of want to see out of a good player, something I am definitely not capable of, so watch me just completely fuck this up. Hey, that scout hurts. And there you go, missing. Guess who's mass stalling again? Because he built too many factories. That's right, this guy. That's about what I expected. The fact that I can't sustain my mass. E rather. We haven't taken many steps into the middle, so there's an only drawing. I upgraded my com with gun. I definitely need to upgrade some mexes. Damn, I'm slow on that. Oh, right, the enemy team are complaining about max distribution. Yeah, okay, no problem from my end. Oh, I'm so behind on eco. But hey, I got a bunch of E. That's definitely gonna help me. E. Yeah, no. Though, I mean... Can I also afford... I can afford nano. Probably. Well, I mean I can't afford the mass cost, but I can probably afford the... Okay. I don't have advanced target priorities anymore. Shit.
Commander under attack.
Alright, time to walk him down.
Commander under attack. System enabled.
Time to fall back. I can probably get him.
Commander under attack. System enabled.
Yeah, that's gonna be a mutual suicide.
Commander under attack.
But I got a bunch of units with that. Also, I knew I wasn't making it out there, so... might as well go that way, right? And give our air players something more to do. We certainly do need to scout. That ACU does look rather vulnerable, and yeah, it's a Seraphim ACU and all that, but at least some unit support might be necessary. Alright. Doesn't want to have unit support, then fair enough, but if they start moving in on him, then he might be in a bit of a bad spot. Though, I mean, he can rush them down. Dude, Orange, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, he's getting T2, which, fair enough. He has way too much mass to spend. Also fair enough, and he's just spamming up T1 PD here, which might help some, but not that much. How's our radar situation? Well, our radar situation says... survey says power stall. Might be due to that upgrade. Yeah, and there we go. There's the force that that guy is now gonna have to chase down. Well, the first Ilshis are at least out. I was about to ping the support, so that's great. Okay, the first Ilshi is out. Singular. That guy has T2M. Okay, so do we now as well. That's great, yeah. It's 14 minutes and we don't have a T2 radar. That factory is idle and it's T2. Do something with it. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Do something with it. Defend your lands. Because this is gonna come crashing down on you otherwise. Ah, shit. Okay, so he's also got Seraphim T2 land, meaning he's got she's moving up. Nice. And enough units to at least delay the tragic demise of so much eco. Speaking of so much eco, why has he not... He has not kept mexes. Probably because he's slightly out of APM. This at least is a Cybran versus Cybran matchup as far as I can tell. Yeah. There are fans in there, but it's mostly Cybran versus Cybran. And there are Mongoose in there. Never mind, right. That guy also has a UAF base. We need to scout. We need to scout what's going on. Okay, that guy is T2PD creeping. Nothas, nice. So many lost mexes. I mean, just putting that out there, we were on sort of even grounds when I lost. Maybe, probably. No idea since we didn't properly scout. You know? The little problems. Which in this case turn into big problems right afterwards. Well, at least there's no TML right there, which is something, I guess. Like, this is prime real estate for TML base. Okay, fine, it's a frontline base, but if that's a TML base, then that's gonna be annoying because we didn't scout properly. Yeah, you scouted your corner of the map. Now what about the rest of the map? We have no idea what they are doing in their base. We have no idea what... Also... PD and no... He's turtling up in his base. And he isn't capping mexes. Okay, he just started capping his core mexes at T3 apparently. Huh. Currently they have us out-ecoed because they have higher map control. Or at least I'm pretty certain they have us out-ecoed. that's T2RT or something. And that snipe went about as well as expected. Yeah, so that's what I meant with scouting. Well, I'm getting very frustrated with my team that apparently doesn't know what scouting exactly means, and this is frightening. Okay, here's the Air Force. Oh shit. And our air player just lost all his nothers in a fucking snipe attempt, so this might be fun. Let's see how this goes. Well, the B goes down, but they got a gunship death ball, so yeah, no, this is completely and utterly fucked. And there I thought I was doing a nice thing withdrawing with my direct opponent. Well, looks like it's just ended with a steady loss of ground, a very decisive loss of air, the enemy being able to just death stack T2 gunships. Orange apparently not rebuilding or capping or doing anything with his current lack of mass, or for or against his current lack of mass. I'm not gonna ping him to not annoy him, but also he's got either factories out the wazoo that he can't actually maintain because he doesn't have the eco for it, because he isn't rebuilding mexes and isn't controlling any territory. See how I can be a bit frustrated here. Like, I got a team that's been on even ground, and that's just fucking on up on every position. Hey, at least now we've scouted the T2RT. That's a suicide commando delivering mass. That's a suicide commando, probably maybe hand delivering mass. I mean, he only has his ACS build power, so not that much reclaim going on. You got idle factories, dude. Also, he got a T2 air factory that's not doing anything and stuff. I'm slowly losing it. Also, I just noticed that currently I'm not even, I don't even have the noise suppression thingy enabled for my stream, which, I mean, looking at like the audio levels, the noise is apparently really low, which is great, but also, I mean, I could also, like, to improve my overall audio experience, put up like a little bit of acoustic foam over my wardrobe or something like that. That could maybe also help a little bit. Though, I mean, currently the main noise production is from my PC right beside me. And yeah, what's my team doing? Totaling up, as it seems. 125 eco. Good. He's pretty much... He needs the ecos, so he definitely should do something along those lines. Also another T2 P-Gen. Or is he afraid of losing that stuff? Which, by the way, the enemy can pretty much just march right by and... it just dawned on me they aren't... No, they are scouting. I was about to say they aren't really fond of scouting either, but... okay. Yep, okay, running out of power. Well, I'm looking at stuff, yeah. Wait, where the hell do you even get your power from? Oh, 1 T2 PGM. Yeah, okay, fine, I can understand how you're running out of power, but now you're also running out of time because this is it. You don't have any units to support that. You don't have anything to support that. That stuff's running in behind, and quite possibly this spot is then getting ambushed from this side, because you can't tell me that this base hasn't been doing anything. So yeah, we don't know what's going on in their base, because even though I have a big scout thingy up here, we don't know what's in their base. My teammates just decided to not scout. Also, right, that air factory is mine. Or used to be mine. I was the one that got that. And yeah. See, that was what I was dreading, that there's nothing behind here, so they just waltz right through. This is it. Any experimental or okay, only a T3 P-Gen on the way. He gifted over his maxes and now is okay, he's gifting over his maxes because yeah. Because those are gone, those are gone. And that ACU is not even that upgraded as far as I can tell. So it's... Let me lower the overall volume a little bit. How can this one game be so extremely frustrating? I mean, yeah, I was the one that turned it into a 2v2, but with that... I don't know. With that, I feel like I've had more of an impact on the overall game than... Never mind! That was a great TML snipe. Alright, so we got a TML snipe on another one of their players, so... I was wondering what that TML was about. We, however, have no idea where that other com is. Aww. He spoiled the fun. I was about to say, guess you need to scout to find out. But yeah. There's T2RT, there's T2RT. Yeah, the T2RT has just moved up considerably. This looks almost enough to stop a fat boy that isn't properly microed. This could be fortified to hell and back, and we wouldn't know. We haven't scouted in that direction for ages. Well, apparently so far no fortification, which is great. There's Corsairs, there's units, and that's Ravagers. Right? Ravagers or Mongoose? Okay, at least there goes their radar. Mongoose, okay. Ravagers would be a bit annoying because, yeah, that's just Ravagers right in this corner. So just as you round the cliff, you go right out. But so far, my team has delivered more reclaim than has been lost in eco, as far as I can tell. Okay, and they have strats. I mean, they have T2 gun, T2 air snipes and okay, and here comes the air. Yep. That's why I mean, that move was rather predictable, but also, holy shit, that's a lot of air. That base is pretty much a goner. And that was an auto drop that we can't see because we lost radar. And there goes the T3 Air HQ. Like, the only T3 Air HQ, I might add. Oh, how great. Well, at least that strat is getting a counter. Like, flag is great because you don't have to properly hit, you just get an area effect fizzle. But, yeah, this looks kinda difficult. And if that's an experimental, then it's a single unit moving up, that might be an experimental. Okay, it almost certainly is an experimental, the way it's slowly inching up. Question is, what is it? Megalith? Nah, it's not range for Megalith. Is it? Oh, Megalith. It is a Megalith. Great! And if that's one unit there, then this might as well be a Monkey Lord for point defense. So yeah, from like about half the map we're down to, I'd say, a quarter. And still losing. We lost air. They have at least one experimental on the field. I'm guessing probably two on there, though I'm not certain what this is. Might as well be, might be a Monkey Lord, might be something else. I'm surprised it's not moving up. Well, the Megalith is at least making short work of our PD, so yeah. Yeah, this is it. That Megalith will just slowly, ever so slowly. And we lost radar again, so we don't even know it's there. Right, and that other thing definitely wasn't a Monkey Lord because stealth. So yeah, can't be that either, but that looks like bricks or Yep. Could have also been possibles, but yeah, apparently just mostly bricks. Please don't reveal another experimental in there. No, that's just an NG. I was so scared about a single NG. I mean, it's a T2 NG that could very well just build really annoying stuff, but okay, yeah, that stuff's gonna suicide in because they just now notice that there are T2PD in there. That megalith is gonna run in unnoticed because we lost radar again. Yeah. Honestly, that half chicken isn't gonna really do anything either because, well, it's half a chicken. Doesn't have anything yet, and there goes like the build power mostly. Funnily enough, they are not targeting the region for like the build power, so that's interesting. Also, I feel like stuff is still a little bit loud if I zoom in, so let's just move it to that. Yeah, okay. And there we go, there's the focus on the keygen, which will blow up the remaining one NG that isn't doing anything. I don't think you have to target them. It's not going anywhere, there aren't any NGs moving and you could just move it. Yeah, they could just move and crush this. By the way, where has that megalith ended up? Those look like T3 MMLs. No wait, those look like Seraphim MMLs. And a bunch of them. Alright, yeah, that chicken is gonna quickly disappear into nothingness. I did my part, I killed my direct opponent, yeah, I mean, I had a draw, but whatever. I should have done more. Should have prepared better. And there's the megalith. The enemy team are now disconnecting because, well, I mean, there's nothing left. That AC is straight up just running into Authams. Oh, that's an Autham. I thought... Oh, right, the megalith has already made its way through here without even being seen. Or wait, it could have just walked down here. Yeah, no idea. Great Mass Gift, it's not really gonna go anywhere because, you know, megalith on the gate. Come on, where are those Authams that this guy is gonna run into? And there they are. And pop goes the ACU. And this marks the 5th loss of today. I don't know. Whatever. They aren't even focusing the... Okay, there we go. Was about to say they aren't even focusing the ACU, but... Yeah. Let's see what they had in that base that we didn't actually scout. Okay, a T2 air factory. HQ nonetheless. They had 75% of a soul ripper. The ACU was down there. Anything else fancy going on? Not really. Just a very small air grid because, well, my team didn't really put up that much of a fight. There was an incoming strat. And yeah, a draw with blue. Okay, blue built a lot more units. How was his eco? His eco was slightly better than mine.